August 28th, 8:43 in the morning. I just was up talking to the dock master here at Sargent. Right now it looks like 3 to 4 is out on the lake. It's supposed to be subsiding 1 to 2s. He said everyone that was supposed to come in today for transient canceled. So we're gonna hang tight and see what the lake does here around 11 o'clock or so. Make a game time decision if we're gonna stick around one more day or skip South Haven and just go straight for New Buffalo. That'll be a longer run for us, but that's okay too. So I guess we'll have some coffee and see what's going on. See what the weather decides to do, or
it's a brand new day. Hey. Wake up every morning and say it's a brand new day. Hey. Take a good day, make it great, okay? Cause if you got some lemons, make some lemonade. Yeah, chase those clouds away. It's a brand new day. Hey. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Okay. My whole life got them hand-me-downs, but what that meant was I had my family round. And sometimes I can't help but frown. Then I remember what I meant for. It's so simple, I just say, gotta just celebrate. It's gonna be A-okay. Life's too short to waste away. One step at a time's all it takes, okay. It's a brand new day. Hey. Wake up every morning and say, it's a brand new.
oh, it's noon. We are still in Saugatuck. I've been watching like a hawk.
It's so iffy looking.
Weather, this and that. I saw someone out on the lake via AIS. I utilized that our VHF radio. I can call him direct. He said he was actually, they were going no matter what. He said it was rougher than expected, but they were going to tough it out. So,
A little sightseeing tour.
we're going to go. Should we talk to Kyle here at the harbor office? We're going to head over to Douglas Beach and just get our eyeballs on it ourselves.
And then we're going to stop at the root beer barrel for something.
And have lunch at the root beer barrel. And I just checked the buoys again. The buoys are actually dropping. So let's go see what it's like on the lake. And make a decision. We'll probably be pulling out of here by 2 or 3.
Maybe.
I'm guessing.
We'll see what happens.
It's supposed to lay down, so
See what happens. We still have time to make a decision.
that's what you got to do when you're up here. Be ready to change.
Yep.
And we have the
Flexible.
option to stay here tonight if we want.
We do.
So
Yeah, Kyle, dockmaster here, has already said that all the transients that were supposed to come in today have canceled, and that we have the availability to spend the night. So. And Saugatuck has plenty of places to eat and drink.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, we can stay. I would like to get to South Haven. Not important. More important is that we get there safe and don't beat ourselves on our boat up.
The safe thing is key.
So let's go see what the lake's like.
I was running to the ocean. I didn't wanna be tied down to nothing. But since I met you, I didn't know it. That underneath it all, you started something. On a Saturday night, I was doing just fine. I was out on my own, didn't want no.
So this is Douglas Beach. There's stairs going down, which I am not walking down. It looks really nice, but I'm sure you can hear the waves crashing. You see there's a catamaran out there. We saw him leaving, but I mean that takes waves completely different than we do. It doesn't look that bad. I just see once in a while white caps.
He's moving. I mean,
Yes, he is rocking.
and like if you look at his wake, it looks choppy, like a choppy forward motion.
Yes. So I think we're gonna go get lunch. And plan on leaving around 2. Do you want? We on our way. We stopped at the Sprecher Root Beer hot dog stand here in Douglas. Jen got a kraut dog. I got a Chicago dog. Potato salad. The mac and cheese looks good. Of course, some fresh Sprecher Root Beer. Well, scooter right here. I think we're gonna head back and start getting ready to depart. We're still taking our time though, right?
Yes.
She must be testing someone.
Then I opened my eyes and I put down my pride. I was holding you closer than anybody else. When the lights go out, it's you, babe. Every time I'm down, it's you, babe. Every night in my sleep, I'm saying your name. You know, for me, it's always gonna be you, babe.
As we approached the bridge to cross back over Kalamazoo Lake, Mark found the perfect spot for some photos. I slowed to a stop to wait and stepped off my scooter on an uneven patch of pavement and twisted my foot. After a brief minute for me to catch my breath, we were able to make it back to the marina, but I was in a lot of pain. We made the decision to contact our friend who is a doctor to get his opinion. His best guess, without an x-ray, was that it was soft tissue damage. Mark ran to the local pharmacy to get some ace bandages. We got me wrapped, iced, and settled since we had decided to make the run to South Haven, as this would put us much closer to medical assistance if my foot started to get worse.
It is 2:54. We are leaving port. Jen with her bad foot.
We got 22 miles? 28.
22.9 miles from here, and that's the entire route. That's downriver, so hopefully this lake's laying down. Expecting 2-footers out there, hoping for less. So maybe we can put it on plane, maybe not. We're not sure. We'll see when we get out there. Hopefully everything goes good. Now that we've walked it, now it's seeing it from the water. So here in Saugatuck, you can rent this
Floating inner tube.
floating
Bumper
inner
pull.
tube. I don't know what it is. They got like 4 or 5 of them that run around.
So cool.
It'd be fun to hang out with for a day. Oh, a little table, drinks. Find a designated driver. That's awesome. Yeah, we're not in Hammond anymore, that's for sure.
The man says do some video. Video he shall get. I am seated. Don't expect me to stand. So you're going to see whatever I can see. Or if I can raise my hand. Wahaha. It's definitely a little choppy out here. Every once in a while we hit a really good one. Get a lovely splash off the bow side area. I'll raise you up. I can see what I can't see.
I don't know, it's not like it was yesterday, but different. Does that make sense? We got 10 miles left to go. We've gone 13. Oh, we're gonna make it.
It's doable. That's all we know.
Hanging on. If it gets much worse, I'm gonna back it down, but I think we're okay. Not terrible, like I said.
Alright, you good? Alright, we'll sweep you back around this way. I'm currently icing and hanging on for dear life. And we'll talk to you later. Alright. We just hit the mouth of the channel. Pretty lumpy bumpy, trying to get in. I am unable to stand currently. You want to say anything? Or not right now?
We made it.
We made it South Haven.
Right now it's 23.1 miles. That was an hour and a half ride. And that includes going up the river.
Into Saugatuck, or back down the river from Saugatuck.
You got a horn over there?
I don't know where it is.
So we made it. We're coming in. Been a little choppy coming down the channel, but the first gray building, that little red arch, that's where we're staying. That's the municipal marina.
I think it's on the other side of it, though.
It is on the other side. So Jen and I have been here. We were just discussing this several times by car. Our first time by boat. We really wanted to stop here. We were willing to bypass it because of the weather. But we made it. So it worked out. Like you said, it wasn't ideal, but it wasn't terrible either. We've been in worse and we've been in better. So help with some other people. I sent messages on, there's an app called Nebo that the loopers use. Sent a message on that to a guy. He actually responded to us, but he's in a big catamaran, which is up here in the same harbor. I called a guy on the radio via the AIS. When we installed that, I think I told you guys how we now have the capability of actually radioing someone direct on the AIS that we see. So I was able to do that. And I might have mentioned this earlier, and that guy said it was rough out there. But they were going to go anyway, tough it out. And he's actually in this marina also. His boat's called Out of the Blue. And the one from Nebo was
Might not
called
want to put those on video.
SS Minnow. Why not? Why not? They were helpful boaters that helped us out.
They were.
So, and that's kind of what the boating community does, is helps each other out. Oh, yeah, here we are pulling in.
So pick me up when you're done working. You know that I wanna see you're worth it. The way you treat me, I'm undeserving. Every day I'm with you, I think you're perfect. On a Saturday night, I was doing just fine. I was out on my own, didn't want nobody else.
Well, we've seen this, but we've never seen it from a boat. So there's this.
Are they in costume too?
I think the crew members are, yes.
That's amazing.
So when you're in South Haven, you can jump on this boat and go for a cruise. We saw that when we were passing South Haven on the way up.
Did we?
It was on the lake.
I didn't see it.
I saw it. It was out there on the lake.
Huh.
So that's cool.
Then I opened my eyes and I put down my pride. I was holding you closer than anybody else. When the lights go out,
All right, so we're in South Haven at the municipal. All settled in, checked in, tied up, hooked up. Tonight we have water and electric. Tomorrow night we will not have water, correct?
We're not sure. We're gonna find out when we get there.
It is 5:30. So we've been to South Haven quite a bit
Yeah.
by
car.
vehicle.
Yes.
And with John's mishap this afternoon,
Wah, wah.
we have decided we are not going to do the town, so you're not going to get to see South Haven. But like I said, we've been here a bunch. But
We've
South
got-
Haven is a really cool town.
It's a really cool
So
town.
this marina is really cool. So we'll get to see the marina.
I'm kind of bummed I don't get to see it. my,
Well,
my excursion
I mean,
is
there's
probably
not
gonna
much-
be to the shower and that's it.
And there's not much beyond the shower to
Okay.
see. So we have plenty of alcohol, which we really haven't touched here.
Yeah, and we have food. We can either go
Kind of
hot
looking
or
forward to
cold.
a sub sandwich tonight.
That works.
Those
We
were
got-
delicious the other night,
Yeah,
and that
we
would be
got-
fitting for this warm evening.
Yes, a cold meal sounds fantastic.
What are you drinking?
What am I drinking? So, the other week I stumbled across something. We've kind of Mexican lagers have been gotten really popular this year. So I stumbled on this one at our grocery store. It is by Great Lakes Brewing, which is out of Cleveland, Ohio, and I saw the Mexican lager more than anything. So it's a Mexican lager with lime. And it says that it says on the back, find a sunny spot and lounge a while with this golden Mexican style lager brewed with lime peel and puree and flaked corn for a crisp and refreshing getaway. So I definitely found sun because I'm elevating and icing my foot. So hence the sunglasses. So let's crack this puppy and take a sip. Find out what it tastes like. That's nice.
It is refreshing, isn't
It is. It's very refreshing. It could use a pinch of salt, but it's still.
I have my own here.
The lime is nice. It's not bitter. It's real smooth, and like you said, it's refreshing.
Yep.
So, what are you drinking? Great Lakes Mexican lager with lime. Cheers.
And we'll probably do another. What are you drinking later?
Yeah, we've got time.
Because, like I said, we're hanging out on the boat.
Like, what
Just
time is
we
it?
got the fan going.
It's only 5:30.
Okay.
You might get 2 more.
We got this bead floating around.
Yeah,
You make some sub sandwiches and
You might get 2 more. What are you drinking?
Yeah.
We got all kinds of crazy stuff.
possible. So this is Water Street. You see the people walking up here? This is called Water Street. And it's tasty to really
Mind you, I'm
downtown.
really bummed we don't get to go walk up and in.
Downtown is, I want to say it's similar to South.
Oh, all these
It's
little
it's
beach
it's just
towns
all
are
these
so
little
similar.
shops.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of little shops, but it's like a bigger downtown area
Yes.
than Saugatuck was.
Yeah, they
It's probably
actu-
comparable to Grand Haven.
Yes, and maybe even a little bit better because there's actually a Riverside motel down here or hotel that we
Yes.
stayed at a couple years ago in late
That's
September.
The building
And-
that you're looking at over the top of that blue canvas sailboat.
Yeah,
That's a hotel.
part of the basement of it has a brew pub restaurant in it, and that brew pub actually opens up into a courtyard on the other side of the motel, where there are probably another dozen shops that all open in on top of themselves, and they're double decker, so there's actually these massive stairwells to get from one level to the other. And I'm like, I was kind of hoping to go explore that, but again, wah wah. So, but we made it here.
We reached out to Dave, good friend of ours, who is
We're hoping. We hope it's not broken. He thinks it's not broken. He talked to a podiatrist. Again, they can't confirm anything, but because there's no bruising yet, we think it might just be a torn tendon or ligament. So
strained or something.
Something, but we won't
Big
know
thing was
anything.
to know for sure that it wasn't, and
Well, and
we don't know
we
for
don't
sure it's
know.
not broken, but
Yeah, But
We were more at ease after talking to Dave. That
yeah, and Captain Mark stepped up. He's doing double duty. He's become an excellent first mate with a little bit of guidance. So he asks questions, I give answers. But we made it here. Hop tomorrow to New Buffalo, and then homeward bound.
50 some miles to New Buffalo, I think, from here.
50 to New Buffalo.
Something like that. So
Tomorrow's a long haul.
get in New Buffalo. Hopefully your foot's feeling better.
We'll see.
We'll keep it elevated. We'll ice it.
Yep, Mark brought me a bag of ice from the ship store. So, baby it tonight and hope for the best tomorrow.
All right. Enjoy your beer.
Cheers.
Babe, every time I'm down, it's you, babe. Every night in my sleep, I'm saying your name. You know, for me, it's always gonna be you, babe. It's you, babe. It's you,
Oh, I just got done with the shower. Hanging out here. Gonna wait for Jen. She's not getting around very well, so. Super clean showers in there. It's, I don't know, probably not gonna see. I took some pictures. Super clean. It's like individual shower rooms, separate from the bathroom, so that's nice. Yeah, this marina is really nice. Nice and clean. I would say the only downfall is maybe like when it's windy out, this thing's right on the channel. We're not going to experience that tonight, but I mean, it was windy last night and we were way in the channel, so. But yeah, South Haven, cool place. Highly suggest stopping here if you're in the western Michigan area. Oh, it's 8:30 here in South Haven. 8:30 p.m. Flip. I had to get off and get a view of the sunset because it looked pretty nice. We hobbled up, took showers. She hobbled up, I hobbled with her. Icing up that foot again. Gonna have a couple beverages and a sack early and head for New Buffalo tomorrow. That's the plan. Sunset's still looking pretty spectacular. How's it from your view?
There's a big yacht in the way. I can just see the upper.
It's kind of orange on the horizon.
Yeah, I can see the orange.
Sitting here listening to the Brewers game, having another beer. Thinking about putting up the front isinglass. Winding down the day. Getting close to the end of vacation. Just sent a text to Scoot and Gina. They shared a picture from last night and let them know we had a good time hanging out with them for dinner. No, that's about all, I guess. I'm sure you'll be out, but you never know. Alright, so it's about 9:45 or so, and I'm sitting up here hopefully this camera picks something up. Still listening to Brewers and the Giants. Brewers are ahead. So, but to the marina. So super nice marina. So the only downfall to this marina is at nighttime. If you're on the roadside, which is where we are, there's a lot of traffic right on Water Street right there. So you get these headlights coming at you. You get the guys on the motorcycles, the guys in the loud cars. You know, not terrible, but just if you have a chance. And we did. We actually reserved a slip out by the inlet, out by the river there. But we got moved over here for some reason. So when you come here, super nice, close to downtown, tons of shopping and stuff, and I might dig up some pictures from our previous trips here, not by boat but by car. But look at all the spider webs I got already. So anyway, yeah, just keep that in mind if you're coming into South Haven. Try and get a slip along the river if you can. And I'm sure the river has its downfalls too, like on days when it's windy or storms coming in. I'll bet you those boats just rock like crazy out there. But you know, take the good with the bad. So that's that. That's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to finish up my bourbon there and my beer and head downstairs and get some rest. And we got about 55, 60 miles, I think 55-mile run now. So that'll be it.